variety. I mean, even they can get the hook. If I could get a bass to eat like a green sunfish, my good God, I'd catch so many, it'd be ridiculous. Alright, welcome back to another edition of Low IQ Fishing. I'm down on Table Rock today. Decided to launch out of Baxter. The fishing report's been really good on this end of the lake. I've been spending most of my time up around the Cape Fear area and just kind of struggling and having to junk fish around. I just really can't get the bites that I'm expecting to get this time of year. It's just like it's like there's not there. So, I mean, I'm catching fish, but it's just been a real struggle. So, I decided to come down here today. I guess they've been catching them on Ned rigs and just some kind of smaller finessey kind of stuff. The water, of course, is really clear, so I'm just going to give it a try. It's just hard to just keep denying the fishing reports, you know, and trying to force my thing up towards Cape Fear and the dirtier water. So I'm going to fish around here, Big and Little Indian. If I need to get a little bit more color in the water, maybe there's some up there. I really don't know, so gonna give it a try. Supposed to get some wind this afternoon too, so yesterday up around Cape Fear I ended up putting together a decent little spinnerbait bite, but you know, it's so situational that you're not gonna be able to just every single day run the same pattern, you know, when you're doing a spinnerbait. I mean, it's you gotta know when to pick it up and when to put it down. And I think with the wind I'm supposed to get this afternoon, I probably could have got back on that in the afternoon in that dirty water up by Cape Fear, but who knows, you know. I mean, it seems to me like the soft plastic bite, if you can get on something, you can stay on it irregardless of the weather conditions. So I'm going to give it a try. As always, if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing and or even just liking the video, leaving comments. We really appreciate that. It's pretty cool. We love to, you know, have the interaction with people that are taking the time to watch our content that we're putting together. So well, I'm going to get on the motor. I got it here kind of late today. It was really socked in with fog at my house, and then about halfway here it started to lift, so I didn't want to get down here and just be sitting at the boat ramp for an hour and a half. So, and I kind of wanted to sleep in a little bit too. I mean, it is Monday and I should be at work, and I usually get up at 3:30 in the morning to go to work, so I was like, you know, I'm going to sleep in a little bit today and just try to be relaxed. I feel like the last couple of trips I've made, I've just been really kind of on edge. I don't know. I think I'm just frustrated that what I usually do isn't working. So anyways, stepping out of my element, gonna get down here in the clear water and just do what all these guys on Facebook been telling me to do, and hopefully get some bites. So follow along. Let's see if I can't put something together. I'm gonna put a Ned rig on right now. I'm just gonna do what I'm told, since I don't know what I'm doing. You are crazy, green sunfish. What do you even have going on here? What do you even have going on? Good Lord, bud. Oh my gosh. God, if every bass in the lake had a green sunfish's attitude, it would be unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Got it. got one. Okay, pretty cool. Nice little largemouth. Let's see if we can't catch a couple more. Oh, it's kind of getting pushed along a little quicker than I'd like, but what are you gonna do? Oh, lost him. Lost him. Oh, man. Keep him on, keep him on, keep him on. Keep him on. Keep him on. All right. Alrighty. It's a really soft bite today. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, bud. Short of breaking me off, you are home. Golly. There it is. Okay, nice largemouth. Alright, it's having some trouble with this Hero 12. It's just always some new thing with this thing, but lost one, lost a couple, caught a couple, so we're just gonna keep slowly kind of creeping through here and see what we can do. Make a little damage on them, hopefully a little. Been having trouble keeping them hooked up. I don't know what my deal is today. I think that they're just not hitting it real aggressively. I think I need to, just like that one there, you hit, I could just feel it, just like a couple of tick, 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 and I felt some weight. Instead of just hitting him right away, I gave him a second. Try to get on it a little bit better, I think. I think I was a little gung-ho the first couple of fish. And I felt him and hit him right away, and I even seen one of them, I turned him completely. Didn't get the hook in him though. So, a little bit of a learning curve each day. The fish bite a little bit differently, act a little bit differently. Everything can be different each day. You gotta just kind of change with the fish, you know? So, one of those things. Totally unprepared. Seems like the fish are really in the back and less in the middle here. Where at Cape Fear, the fish are more in the middle and less in the back. I don't know if I said that right, but they're in the back of coves in the clear water, seems like. And at Cape, they are midway in the cove. Hard to get any bites in the back. So, we'll just keep plucking along and see what happens. I think I'm kind of on to what to do, and gotta let them hold it a little longer. Just kind of learning. They're not real fired up. Is that hook sharp enough? Yeah, it's sharp. Deadly medley. Wind started picking up, so I picked up the Ned rig. Boop. Got me one. All right. We're learning. We're learning. You watch all the fishing reports to get a fishing report. Everybody's telling you what to do. and then you're not doing it. Decided to switch the boat into some shade, and hopefully that's not the last of them. Hopefully I catch a few doing that. This bank looks really good, so all right. I let him take it a little longer too that time. I wasn't even going to cast over there, but it's a little transition. It's real steep with a lot of brush, and right there, right by this dock, it's not. It's a real gradual slope with like baseball size rock. And I thought, I'm gonna throw it right there, boom, first cast. It's definitely not one of those days where you're getting bit on every cast, I'll guarantee you that. You gotta cover quite a bit of water, which is interesting because you have to do it so methodically. It's not like you know, you can just cover a bunch of water with a spinnerbait or something like that. It's just like this really painfully slow process, but it's fun. It's fun to do something a little different than the normal, constant normal stuff. For me anyway, I just straight up power fishing. Turn the trolling motor on and just rolling. There he is. Broke off. He had the worm. He didn't get the hook. He was aggressive. I seen him eat it. Come out of a bush and just, I could see his gills open up, pull right in, and I set the hook too dang quick. But today you're definitely letting them, I'm definitely having to let them eat it and then kind of start, my lines start to move a little bit and then set the hook. If I do it on the bite, that's the third time now. That's the second time I've hit him and turned him and physically seen the fish's side turn and the hook come out. And then I hooked one back there and lost him, but I must have just barely had him skin hooked. Or I never had him hooked and he was just holding on to it with his mouth closed, could be. Oh, there's two just inside of that secondary point. This looks just killer, but no bites right now. This last 30 40 over. That looks so good. Oh, lost him too. That's a bummer. I'm starting to kind of get a little bummed out about that. I'm losing a lot of fish. Okay, here's one here. Turned him, lost him. Got him. And lost him too. Gone. Okay, here's one. Get in here. Jeez Louise, dude. Holy crap. Okay. God, I let him have it forever, too. Gone. I've talked about it on the channel once, a couple of times before, but I'd catch them on a bubblegum worm, and one thing I learned was when they grabbed that worm, you had to let them swim with it, and I think that's what the deal is right now. They're grabbing this, but they're not eating it. They're grabbing it and they're moving it, but they're not trying to eat it. They're straight up on the bed. I'm gonna have to give them some time. I'm gonna start doing it, just force myself to not set the hook. It's better than losing them every time. That fish I lost on the Ned rig a second ago, I mean, my God, he was swimming right at the boat with it. He had it completely. I hit him and just, I could see him down there fighting. He opened up his mouth and just, whoop, gone. That's crazy. Wrong variety. I mean, even they can get the hook. If I could get a bass to eat like a green sunfish, my good God, I'd catch so many, it'd be ridiculous. Stay on. Stay on. He looked way better than that. Big eyed him a little bit. Finally got a bite. Seems like they're towards the mouth. I didn't get any bite, very few bites, and I think most of them are green sunfish. I'm just not used to this really soft bite on a Ned rig. It's not even a bite, it's just, they're just on it, so it's just kind of weird. Good looking fish. Okay, here we go. Kind of just learning something new. Just feels foreign to me, and felt good to get the hook in something. Man. Okay, boy, he was just dirt shallow too. Boy, broke my knot right off. That's a problem. All right, Kentucky. Might get into a little pocket. I'm catching fish everywhere I stop, pretty much, except for one location, but I don't know, just trying to figure out what I'm looking for. I have no idea what I'm looking for. It all out. Well, I think I'm gonna call it. The sun got up pretty high, and it's bluebird, and really moving him off deeper. I'm having a hard time getting bit. Wind's blowing pretty hard. But I had a good morning. I caught more fish than I thought I was going to. I lost a lot of fish. I missed a lot of fish too. But I kind of put a little something together. I used that Ned rig and found some spawning pockets and was able to just kind of work it out a little bit deeper. They just kind of pulled off the bank, I think. I caught a couple shallow, but it was kind of one of those things you had to throw shallow but then work it out pretty close to the boat. But it's just getting pretty tough. It's about a 18-20 mile an hour wind, and the heaviest head I've got is 3/16. I can't feel them. I got a bow on the line the whole time, so, and I can't seem to get bit on anything else too, so, which I tried, messed around with a few different things, just I can't put anything together. It's kind of like either that or nothing. So this morning I was able to catch them on a weightless Senko pretty good, but I mean, it has to be slick calm. You can't have any wind or you'll never feel a bite or anything. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day, and got some really bad weather coming in tomorrow, so I think I might make a trip up to Lake of the Ozarks with Brian. And I don't know, I'm kind of still on the fence about it, but I might do that. Seems like the weather's gonna stay pretty far south of Lake of the Ozarks, so I'll probably give that a try. Boy, that wind's blowing awful hard. Hopefully there's any kind of audio at all, but if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing, hit the like button. We enjoy the comments also, and until next time, see you on the water, and have a great day.